you say?
Action verb.
An action verb is a word that expresses a physical or a mental action. Repeat.
An action verb is a word that expresses a physical or a mental action.
Kick, run, jump are examples of physical action verb. Repeat.
Kick, run, jump are examples of physical action verb.
Think, understand, imagine are examples of mental action verb. Repeat.
Think, understand, imagine are examples of mental action verb.
Good children. Now, there are two types of action verb. These are one, transitive action verb, and two, intransitive action verb. Let's take a look at the first one, transitive action verb. Are you ready? Let's go! Let me hear you say.
Transitive,
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 Let me hear you say.
transitive.
Transitive action verb is a verb that requires a direct object to complete its meaning. Repeat.
A transitive action verb is a verb that requires a direct object to complete its meaning.
Okay, children. Now, let's take a look at this example, which says he kicked the ball. The transitive action verb is kick, and the direct object is the ball, which completes the transitive action verb kick. Now, let's take a look at the number two type of action verb, which is intransitive action verb. Let me hear you say.
Intransitive,
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 Let me hear you say.
intransitive.
An intransitive action verb is a verb that does not has a direct object to complete its meaning. Repeat.
An intransitive action verb is a verb that does not have a direct object to complete its meaning.
Okay, children. Now, let's take a look at this example, which says he runs. The intransitive action verb is runs, which has no direct object followed to complete its meaning. Do you understand? Now, let's dance. Class time.
We are standing up.
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 Class time.
We are standing